Hi everyone, I'm Jude. Welcome to this video where I show you some goodies that I purchased in Poundland today. So today is the 23rd of May 2021. My Poundland is quite small in South Wales. I was a bit disappointed about the craft section today. It was a bit small, but I managed to find quite a lot of goodies around the shop. So let's get going. First up is this lovely gift wrap, which is £1 a roll, and I got 3 different colours, so you can see that they're ombre effect and with tiny gold splatters, dots. So that's a green one. It's 3 meters. That's a blue one. And that's sort of coffee coloured, I suppose, going to white. So they were £1 each. I was really pleased with those. Let's just see what the paper's like. It's not too shiny, which is nice. Quite thin, as you would expect, and it's sort of a pale craft colour on the underside. So yeah, quite pleased with that. 3 meters for £1, so 3 colours. I've got a bag beside me, by the way. I'm just dipping in. So these are called revision cards. They come with detachable ring binder, which is nice, and an elastic closure. And they're just blank, double-sided. But I thought they were quite handy because they're on a ring binder. Which I'm not sure if it's might not be removable, so the only thing is you might have to tear them off, which I didn't think about in the shop, but you could always cut them down there. So I think that was quite nice paper to put on journal cards or something like that. And there's 100 pages in the pack. Just get my ruler and I'll let you know how big they are. Five and a half by 4. So yeah, thought those were good. I've seen a few videos where people take an old mailing envelope and make it into a cover. So not everybody gets mail with these in, but you can buy 4 from Poundland, the bubble envelopes. So yeah, they are. I'll get my bigger ruler. Let's use my tape measure then. There. Well, they're 14 sort of open, and then that's the crease where you close it. So that's 13 by 10. So yeah, if we open these, and I've definitely seen YouTubers make that into a journal cover. So they've sewn on some fabric and it's got a lovely squishy feel. So yeah, so you could make 4 covers basically for £1 out of those. They've got the opening end there, so you could seal that shut, or you could make them into a pocket at either end. So yeah, thought that was good. What I do intend doing is for my next video is I'm going to make some things with some of the items that I bought and give you some ideas. So look out for that video. This is just a little to-do list, like a shopping list. I thought there was quite nice colours on there. And you could always chop the top off if you didn't want the words. You could chop the top off and just use that. But yeah, a nice watercolour effect. Blank on the back. Not bad. It's 80 GSM. It says 80 GSM and there's 52 sheets. So that was £1. So I thought that was quite nice. I'm probably going to say quite nice a lot in this video. Now these I really liked. They're wine bottle gift bags, but they're really metallic. And they felt really good quality. So it's a pack of 2 for £1. You get a lovely big gift tag. And yeah, the dots are raised. And yeah, you get a ribbon as well. So there's quite a lot of card there that you could use. So yeah, I thought they'd be really good. Cut them up, cut it, and you know, just use them as an embellishment. And then this one, it's not raised like the other one. This side is, sorry, but it's circular. You get another gift tag, which is just blank, and a really nice gross grain ribbon, lace, which are really handy. So that was a pack of 2 for £1. So yeah, they were good. I really wanted to find a hardback book, but again, the book department of my Poundland has been really reduced down, the adult section. It was literally 2 shelves as an afterthought at the bottom of the DVDs, which was just annoying. So the reason I picked this up, we all like book paper. I think I picked up the wrong one. Oh no. The reason I picked this up was because at the beginning of each chapter, it's just got this faint design. I don't know if you can see it, which I just thought was a nice addition. And I quite like the font there. And a little bit of the font there at the beginning of each chapter. I thought that was quite nice. So, yeah, if you need book paper, that was £1. So good for cutting up, I thought. Another book, don't laugh. Those in the UK might remember Jedward, who were on the X Factor probably about 10 years ago. They were very, very annoying. But the reason I got this, because it was a nice size. Let's get my tape measure out again. It was quite a nice size to use the hardcover, I thought, as a journal. 9.5 by 7.5. So you could gut the book. But I quite liked this paper. It was all a bit like cartoony and marvelly. And you could actually, you know, cut that word out, wham, if you're doing comic style. Grime, pow. Without using any of the words, you could just cut out some of these backgrounds. Once you'd gutted the book, you could use the book as a free poster. Use the book as a cover, and then yeah, use some of these strips. So I thought, yeah, that was okay. This is a Disney sticker book, Disney Nutcracker. And it has some lovely papers in. All these owls. Some really lovely fonts. And lots of these gears. and loads of bits to cut out where you're supposed to put the sticker. Well, obviously you wouldn't put the sticker. All this lettering around the edge. I really liked it. It just reminded me a little bit of Harry Potter, if you want to do a Harry Potter or anything like that. Medieval. Keys. Lots of lovely fonts and gears. A bit steampunky. Some more of these owl papers. There's also a page of stickers. Don't know how useful they're going to be. Oh, there's some gear stickers there. Probably not much else. That's another nice paper. But yeah, I thought there was probably quite a lot to use there. Lots of different papers. This is always good to pick up. 8 meters of sticky roller glue. It's not too bad. I have used it. It's always good to pick one up while you're there. A4 Pastel Craft Pad. This is 100 sheets. It's A4 size. It says there. And it's like newsprint paper is how I would describe it. And it's all pastel colours. So you've got green, yellow, blue and pink. And I thought it was just nice to use as a page in one of your signatures, because it's really nice and light and it's not too bulky, but it adds a spot of colour. So that's why I got those. String is always handy. This is a little bit white for my liking, but you could tea dye it because it's natural cotton, so that would take a dye. You could dye it however, with whatever. There's 50 meters there, so 50 doesn't divide by 3, so I'm not exactly sure how much is on each, but anyway, you get 50 meters. Oh, everything that I've shown you is £1, by the way. So unless I say it's all £1. So this is Daler Rowney, so that's a good brand. And it's called Art Therapy, so it's colouring, basically. And there's 25 different designs, and it's in a little folder. I think there's a range of books that they do here, looking at it. Different subjects. This one's Utopia. And again, it had a little bit of a steampunk feel to it. Sort of hot air balloons and wooden men and mechanics. And just, you know, fantasy. Lots of nuts and bolts. So I thought they were good designs to put as a page in a book, or you could fold it up and hide it in an envelope because they're A5. So the paper's quite nice quality as well. It's not very thin. And yeah, there's 25 sheets. So I did like that. And they only had one other design, which I can't remember which one it was, but I didn't really want it, whichever one it was. But yeah, looks good. Well, that's for me. They had some lovely wool, and they were 3 for 2. So each ball was £1, but it was 3 for 2. So I got these 3 for £2. So this is sort of a white and lemon, and it's an ombre effect. And it's double knitting wool, so it's quite thick. Not sure what it's made of, acrylic. And then this one, I don't know if it's coming out on camera, but it's peach and it's got a lovely sparkle in it. Really nice. And then I just picked up a grey because it was nice and neutral. So yeah, really good for tags or anything like that. Bought this glue pen because I'd never used one before, and I think it's going to be really handy for just putting little dots of glue when you're just putting pearls down or some delicate lace. So I thought that was worth a try for £1. Just picked up this sketch pad, A4 size, 130 GSM and 30 sheets, but it's really nice quality. It's quite thick and it's got a texture to it, very slight texture for sketching on. So again, I thought that was a really nice addition if you're doing a traveller's notebook with different papers, or just extra pages for your journal book, blank ones. Not sure how it would tea dye or coffee dye, but worth looking at. Yeah, and I liked it because of the texture. I bought 2 lots of card because you can never have too much card. This one's 200 GSM and it's just A4 white, and there's 30 sheets for £1. And this is coloured. It's 120 GSM and there's 40 in this pack. And it's the same pastel colours as the other pad. So it's pink, green, yellow and blue. So I never seem to have enough card, so I thought I'd get some. I was really disappointed they didn't really have any washi tape, except for Valentine's Day randomly, and I didn't really want it with love all over it. But this looked quite nice. It's described as border tape, and you get 3 rolls which are 1 metre each. I'm not in love with the colours, but I thought I'd have a look. So basically, I think you just put them at the border there like that. So they're backed onto tape. Oh, I don't really know. Don't really know how you use them. So they've got a backing. I thought they peeled off, but that doesn't appear to be the case. Or maybe you do. Oh, there we are. So they're kind of foiled and glittered, and you just lay them down on the edge of a page like that. Not bad. Again, I'm not in love with the colours, but I was so disappointed that they didn't have any washi. I thought I'd get some and just see what they look like. I can just use small bits, can't I, just to brighten up an area. I'll just dig out all the paints. So first of all, I got these 3 acrylics, and they're all metallic. So you've got antique gold, copper and bronze, and I really like using these for highlighting areas, and I was getting low on some of the colours, so I thought I'd get some more. So they were £1 each. And then I'd never seen these before. Watercolour aquarelle and little tubs. So I got one of each of all of the colours, and see how I get on with those. And then I'd never seen one of these before. It's a Daler Rowney again. These paints were Daler Rowney as well. The watercolour aquarelle Daler Rowney, I forgot to say, and they're 18 millilitres. An acrylic paint marker. So I don't really know what these are. Shake it several times, so literally, yeah. Let's get a scrap of paper. That's quite good. Nice colour. I just got the one to try because I'd never seen them before. Wish I'd got metallic if they'd had it. I didn't really pay any attention. I just got blue because it's my favourite colour. But yeah, that's worth playing with, isn't it? And then they had a reduced bin, and I got these Emery boards because when you're doing die cuts or things like that, sometimes I like sanding the edges. If I've cut something out and it's a bit rough, I like sanding the edges. So this was just a pack of 4 little Emery boards. Always good to have, really. So that's the end of today's haul. Thank you for watching. I hope that gave you a few junk journaling or crafting ideas. And look out for my next video, because I will use some of these items, or maybe all of them, and you can see what I made with them. Thanks for watching. Bye.